how have you been?
Good.
Good. What have you been practicing lately?
Uh, Danny boy for the most part,
Very cool.
and other than
How have
that,
you been? Sorry. Danny Boy, nice. That's a really cool one. Great. I would love to hear it actually.
we can we can do that.
Okay.
Well, I messed that up.
Keep
Oh,
going.
sorry. Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Trying to think if I remember it by heart. Do you have the music there?
I do. I just don't have it in front of me.
Oh, yeah, you probably memorized it. I'll have it somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna look on my computer. I wonder if you have the same. It's in the same key. Danny boy. Also, there's this really cool website. It's got a gazillion uh, fiddle tunes. Oh, I do have. Oh, yeah, mine's in G. I wonder what yours is in. Hi. How do I say your name?
Dinora,
Dinara.
yes.
This is what my Danny boy sounds like. Let me know if it's the one you have. Is that the same one?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh. I think that's the same version.
It's very close. If it's not,
But like, what note do you start on?
I start on. It goes. Hang on. All right. B C D E
Ah,
D E A G E.
so you have to play notes on the E string, it sounds like.
Yes.
Oh, so yours probably goes
Oh no, no. I start on the G string.
the G string? Oh,
Yeah.
you go like this.
C on the G string. Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
cool one.
Yep. Yep.
Good old Danny boy. So, Dinora, um, how long have you been playing violin?
Well, I started lessons like around 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. But I
Oh,
take lessons every other week, so it's not like every week.
yeah,
But I try to practice every day.
nice. Well, that's really cool. That sounds like you have lots and lots of experience. So I'm not sure who else is going to join us. Hopefully, plenty of people. I don't know, but and I still don't know exactly what happens in Miriam's practices. I haven't really seen it yet. So what are you guys hoping to do today? Some more Wolfhard easiest elementary method? or something else?
I'm open for whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay. And but is that so? You guys have been here before? Is that right? Yeah.
This is my first time here.
Oh, okay. So we have got it. Okay. Well, I think the last thing that she was working on was this book. I will show you. So Wolfhart, Easiest Elementary Method. And it starts off real easy, where the student would like just get warmed up, play something simple. And then it has a more complicated part on the bottom that the teacher would typically play, or a more advanced student. So depending on where you guys are at in terms of your playing level, I mean, we definitely don't have to start at the beginning, but unless you want to just kind of get a feel for it, you know. But I would love to play something that's like right in the sweet spot of where your level is and what you would enjoy playing, and be maybe like slightly challenged by, depending on how you're feeling. So let's play a little bit, and why don't you give me your feedback on it and tell me what you think. That sound like a plan?
What page are we
Yeah,
starting on?
actually, I went over some of this exercise, but only the part, the first line,
Okay.
the top line.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah,
So
because the second line is too hard for me still.
that's totally fine.
So,
I would love to do number one just to get warmed up. I don't want to. We don't have to stick on this first page at all because I think Thomas has done it. But let's get warmed up. Let's really like sync up our timing, and then we'll go from there.
okay.
So I have a metronome synced up to a speaker system that I'm gonna use so that you can really hear it. It's a little loud. So let me just... Okay, so Thomas, I think, is an old hat with this, but we have just here. Let me get my little pointer going. So right here on the top of one, super simple, we have a. Oh, she's gone. Oh, there she is. That whole thing. So let's just kind of get warmed up. We'll get our bow, you know, physically warm, making nice, pretty sounds. Okay, ready? So I'm gonna count to 2 because there's only 2 beats in a measure. And Thomas, are you playing the bottom on this? Are you ready for that kind of thing, or no?
I haven't tried before.
Okay, cool. So let's just stick at the top for the moment and take it from there. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. A, E, E, A. Try to get your bow nice and straight. Oops. Get your fingers flowing. Let's do the repeat. A, E. Nice loose bow grip. That's easy, right? Easy peasy, no problemo, right? Okay, good. So I'm gonna play the bottom again, just to sync up our timing. So we'll do it at least once. I'll let you know if there's gonna be a repeat. Here we go. Also, okay, good. So, ready? Number 1, at least one time. I'll play the bottom, you play the top. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. A, E, E. Did we all end at the same time? Oh, you went for the repeat? Okay, sorry. Oh, I see. Well, good for going for that. Tell you what, let's go to 2. And it's the same pattern. So you're just gonna go right into it. This one we'll do twice, and I'll do the bottom both times since you're already in the groove of that bowing pattern. Here we go. Check your bow grips. Well, you guys are experienced. Maybe you don't need to do that. Your bow grips actually look good. Number 2. 1, 2. G, G, D, D. G, 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 D. And repeat. Oh, good. It looked like we pretty much ended at the same time. Okay, very easy, right? Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what we could do? I was gonna do this last time. Let's go to a scale because there's all sorts of cool, fun things that happen. Though this is kind of nice too, actually. Let's do, you know what? We'll make a little pit stop on the way to the scale and we'll do number 16 and let's, yeah, I'll play the bottom. I think you guys could maybe play the bottom, but for now, we'll just get you warmed up, play the top on 16. Okay? Here we go. Thomas is gone, but let's do it, me and you. Oh no, he's back, Oh, okay. It's page, oh, I don't know. It's number 16. Wherever that is in the book. So is this a 2-liner? We're gonna be on the G string. The finger numbers are there. Okay, great. So on 16, put the metronome back on. Oh, cool. We have a new guest. Awesome. Let me just, okay, Vicky, we're on number 16. They're ready to go, so I'm just gonna hop in and I'm gonna count in with 4. They're playing the top. I'll play the top with you. And on the repeat, so it's gonna go like this, top, top, and then on the repeat, back to the beginning, and I'll do the bottom at that point. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line, G, Oh, you ended earlier than me. Did you get out of sync a little bit there? Maybe you rushed a half note or something? You want to try it again?
Probably. Yeah.
You want to try it again?
Yeah.
I wish I had, oh, I might have a recording actually. Let me see. Do I have 16 recorded? Oh, I do have 16 recorded. Okay, cool. I'm going to play with my own other recording. Okay, 16. Can't see it. There we go. 1, 2. Let me see which part I'm doing. 4. Okay, so the low part is going to play. You ready? I got to do some quick taps here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to 17, 3. Okay, that was a recording I had. It's hard to listen and have no visual cue. If I do that again, I'm gonna use the metronome. How did that come across? Was that, did it sound good? Was it fun to have both going? It was good. You wanna do more of that? Okay, good. So then I'm gonna look at the actual notes that are playing. And let's do 17. That one looks kind of fun. I'm not gonna be able to see you during this. Wait, maybe I can. No, wait, 1 second. Let me just adjust something on my screen. Okay, yeah, I think I can maybe see everybody. Okay. All right, so 17 with the repeat. Here we go. 1, 2, so 17, 3, 4. I already said I was going to put the metronome on, I didn't. So let me put the metronome on. Hopefully it's synced up pretty well. We'll see. Here we go. 1, 2, so 17, 3, 4. Repeat. Made that terrible sound. Okay. Nice. 18? What do you think? Okay, 18. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even have, oops, I don't even have that one. Is it? Oh, it is showing. Okay, that's good. 18. Junora, what's up? Did you lose your spot?
Yeah, I lost.
You want to try it again?
Number 17, right?
18.
Oh, that's why.
I went on to 18. It's good for sight reading. It's good, you do anything fast enough, it's good practice for sight reading.
Okay.
Yeah, 18. Right? Yeah, it was 18. Yeah. Let's do it again with the repeat. I'm just going to play the recording, which has the top part. Not that you could really. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. How was that? Good? Vicky, are you playing the top or the bottom? I can't really see you.
Stop. First time here. Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm just standing in doing what I think might be fun and cool. I don't know what Miriam normally does, but how is this difficulty working out for you? Is it like,
I'm just happy to be here. I've been on my own for more than 2 years, so
yeah,
anything that
wow.
works with other people is awesome.
Nice. Well, what we're doing is pretty multi-level. So if you're on the more advanced side, feel free to hop on the bottom. Yeah, okay, good. You can stick to the top, no problem, no problem. But so Thomas and Denora have been playing for a little while, so I was hoping to work my way down to like, you know, get them more in their zone of probably difficulty of things that they've been playing. But I happen to have some recordings of me playing the other part, so in this section I was kind of doing that. If it's working out well, I can keep doing that. I have a couple more. I think it goes through 20 on the recording. So you want to do 19? Let's do 19. Okay, so just get my notes back here. Okay, 19. Yeah, this looks good. All right, here we go. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's out of sync. One, two. Oh no, I can't keep the metronome on. That's really out of sync. It kind of works there. All right. Okay, let's do this. It's the metronome's not synced for this measure, but during the actual exercise. Oh no, yeah. Just bear with it for one measure on the clicking. Here we go. One, two, three, four. Good. You do it? It's good? Denora, did you do it?
It was once or twice?
We did it twice. Did you not do it twice?
Oh, yes, but I got behind.
Oh, I see. I can make it a little bit slower. Let me hear it. That's too slow. 90%. It works, but not with the metronome on. That's a better speed, yeah. Let's do that. So, here we go, 19. Also, I really want to know, do you want me to play the top first? Let's do that. I think we should, actually. All right, so in the first round, I'll do the top. Second round, I'll do the bottom. Okay, here we go. Just want to wait, make sure everyone's ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. It's fun to make music, right? That's good. Okay, so let's do 20. G-string practice is always good. I'll do the first one with you. Here we go. 20, 2, 3, 4. Repeat up on the bottom. again. You want to play it again? You want to play that one again? Okay. I guess we'll do it with the repeat, because why not? If you're, by the way, if you've started vibrato, this is a good time to practice it. It's got some long half notes there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, is this repeat? I just realized I could have shared that screen. You would have seen the little red line moving, but we're out of that video now, so it's fine. Okay, so then we have, he goes into fourth finger. How are you guys doing with your pinky, by the way? How's your pinky coming along? Vicky, how's your pinky coming along? Good? That's the opposite reaction as Thomas. How about you, Denora? How's Pinky Land treating you?
Yeah, it's hard.
Can I give you my special pinky tips?
Yes.
Tell me, okay, let's see if my statistics are right. There's at least a 2 out of 3 chance that your pinkies are in the following shape. Locked, straight. Wait, let me get it clear. So most students, they start like this. They go 1, and then there's like their other fingers are kind of out in outer space here, and it's all tense. And then they go, let me just get a good angle. 1, and they're out here. 2, and they're out here. 3, and they're out here. And then the poor little pinky has to go, oh my God, I can't reach. And then it usually locks and is straight. And that's what I've seen in all my beginner students. Is that how your pinkies look like too? Yeah, okay. So I feel like I have solved this problem. I don't want to boast, but my pinky used to be locked too. And I think it's incorrect. I think it's false information that some people just have pinkies that lock. I think it's about approaching it from the right angle. So I actually saw this guy on YouTube, Professor V, I think he was giving some beginner violin lessons, and I was studying it because I wanted to see how he explained things in the beginner levels. And he was a great YouTube teacher. And anyway, he said, you know, in the old structures, like old buildings and castles and things, when they needed a window, they kind of just left a brick out, or there was like a square, you know, like a square shape for the window. And he said eventually they discovered the arch, and they found that this arch could actually be really strong. And he said, your pinky, that we want the arch in the pinky. So this is not an exercise, but showing you on camera right now, I feel like I can see it really well. Can you guys give me a circle with your pinky and your thumb? Is that your pink? Wait, let me just stop the share. Okay. See, you can all have perfectly round pinkies. Now, if you press in, you feel how there's a lot of tension on there, but it's strong. It's a really strong circle right there, right? So I'm gonna pull out a little toy I have here at the studio and show you something. It's not really a toy, I just call it that. So I have these little thingies. It's called Can Do Digiflex, and they come in a set. And there's different poundage that goes with each one. This one's 1.5 pounds, so it's really easy. And what it does is Well, it's a physical therapy device, but also musicians use it too. I got it for both purposes. And what it does is, it strengthens your fingers and you can use it a few different ways. And I always like to pull this out with my students and show them, instead of having your pinky lock, which is very weak and unpredictable when you're on the fingerboard, you can practice getting that shape in there. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys don't have these at home.
I actually have something similar.
You do? You
Yeah.
should get it. Yeah, hopefully it's really because I know that I bought this one and Diodario was like, oh, cool. Oh, there you go. Amazing. That's so cool. This is really way too hard. So anyway, I have this lighter one. So what you could
But
do.
I haven't used them because I don't know if it's effective.
It is effective.
Oh, really?
Now mine happens to have you can lock it, lock, and then you could just focus on the pinky. Pinky. So what you could do is try to get an angle where you can see that shape. Now, if you don't have one, there's a couple things you could do. One, you could grab something squishy, like a stress ball or something similar. Another physical therapy tool that they have is like an egg-shaped thing where you press in and it gets tougher and tougher. Like if you have a set of 5 of them or whatever. But there's actually another thing you can do that requires no squeezing whatsoever. And that is a table or a desk or a counter. And I'm pretty sure you guys have that. So I'm going to take you to my desk and I'm going to show you an exercise that will strengthen your fingers and your pinky. So hopefully, you must be near a table if your device is sitting on something, right? Okay. Got my table here. It makes a sound, which is good. So I want you guys to try this. Take your palm, put the heel of your palm on the surface. I'm showing you on my right hand because that's what's facing the camera. Though it's not bad to get the right hand, but we're kind of focusing on the left hand right now. Then you're going to take your fingertips and also put them down. Now I'm going to leave all my fingers down, and then I'm going to lift my one, and I'm going to tap. Now, actually, see this upon my nail. I guess I am going to do my left hand because the nails are a little bit longer. So my left hand. So I'm going to take my one, and I'm going to tap, 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 tap. Now you hear that thumping sound. That's the sound we want. If your finger is weak, it may not make a thumping sound yet. That's okay, because you'll get there. So the trick here is I'm leaving all the rest down. So really, if I go like this, sure, I can give it a lot of force, but we want to really practice the strength of the finger. And what's great about this is it's hinging at the base knuckle, which is exactly how we want to play violin anyway. We want to keep the shape and hinge, like the hammer of a piano. Okay, once you're sick of doing the first finger, go to the second finger and keep the rest down, too. If you hear the nail, just ignore that sound. That's not what we're going for. We're going for the thump. Let's do that for a little bit. I mean, at least 10. At least 10. I'm just going to do it until it gets a little tired. Or I get tired of doing it. Okay, now 3 is kind of special. Most people cannot just lift their 3 and make a sound. It's the muscles are different there. So I'm going to say lift your 3 and 4 for this one, but keep the rest down. And then you're going to go 3, 3, 3, 3. My 3 is weak. I've been having some arthritis stuff lately. My thumb is so light on this one. I don't want to wear my little third finger out, so I'm gonna relax on that one because it's hurting from my bones. Okay, and then pinky, we definitely want to keep the fingers down. We need to practice the pinky. So we're gonna go pinky. Oh, I really need practice on this. Let me stand up for this one. Okay. Oh my God, that's so weak. What? I need to practice way more. Oh my God. So weak. How's my right one sound like? Man, I really do practice this. So this is a good exercise. And you can do it on your right hand, especially the pinky, because your pinky is highly involved. Actually, all the fingers on the right hand wouldn't be a bad idea. You want some really strong fingers for that bow, and the bow, it's got a lot of things to do over there. So to recap, this motion is great because we're hinging at this bottom knuckle, and when you're playing violin, it's exactly what you want. You want to go, just get a good angle. You want to go, bam. Here, I'll show you, maybe 2 is a little more obvious, right? Now, I'm sure that you guys are not like totally coming out of the shape, that you've been playing long enough that that's not happening, but it's good to get a nice strong sound. In fact, while we're at it, let's do this on the violin. So what we're gonna do is pick a string. I kind of recommend D because you get a little more sound out of it. We're gonna do a tapping exercise. This one is pretty well known. So we go, actually, I wanna unmute you guys. I wanna see if I can hear it. Okay, so when I tap the 1 on D, you should hear the sound of E when you strike. Now, I don't recommend going super fast. I would go at about the speed I'm going at, which is, relax it, wait, feel like you're recharging. Because you want to strike suddenly. When you play violin, it's not about how hard you're holding it. You're not trying to have a death grip necessarily, but what you do have to do is strike it suddenly to stop any previous vibration that was happening. So 1, 1. Now, if you don't have a sound, it's okay. It just means that your maybe finger needs a little bit of strengthening. And as you practice it, you will start hearing a sound. It's going to be amazing. Let's try 2 for now. 2 right on the spot. I'm going for F sharp. And I can hear that F sharp sound. Now try to keep that shape, Vicky, right? So keep this curve happening. So like pretend like you're the hammer of a piano. It's just hooking on. If you want to go in slow motion to feel it, you can. Like this. Like how is my finger rotating on that knuckle? So watch, go like this, really slow, keep the curve, keep the curve, keep the curve, and then just kind of walk through it really slowly, how it would go, and then once you feel like you got it, then try to strike it. That looks a lot better, yeah. That looks great, Dinora. Okay, arm's getting tired. Let's go for 3. Oop, I missed on that one. But even just doing it is good exercise, even just trying. We're building up to the reason we started all this. But I'm gonna do 3 a little more. It was weak on the table, mine was, and I like am missing the string a little bit, so I'm gonna give this time here. Sleep brings us to light. She's ready for 4. All right, here we go. Fast. I'm gonna watch you for a second. Keep going. Vicky, it looks really good. Is it making a sound?
I hear it.
On the strike? Like on impact or when you're lifting it off?
More like when I release.
Yeah, that one, we don't care about that one. I want to hear it on impact, just like the hammer of a piano when it hits it. You had it, I heard it. I heard someone's, I guess, I don't know who it was.
I don't even know who it was.
Okay, so you can practice this. It is such a good finger strengthener, this tapping. And then eventually, when your fingers get really strong, you can almost, like, you can play out, You could hear, if you had a song and you were just ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, you can like actually hear all those sounds. It's pretty cool. Okay, you want to get back to playing? Okay, let me just, all right, cool. So, Wolfie Wolf, let's practice that fourth finger. He starts us on the E string. Keep this metronome going. Now, I hope you guys are all familiar with F natural. I think you probably are, right? Low one on E, yeah. Denora, yeah. So you know how, did you ever have tape down?
Yes.
Okay, so in between the nut, which is right at the edge, and the first tape, there's a spot right in the middle. And when you put your one there, we call it low one. And here for 21, it's gonna make the sound of F natural, which will sound like this. So the first two measures would be E, F, which is a low one. So not, that would be F sharp. So, okay, cool. And then this little symbol is a half step symbol for at the time this was printed. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 21, 3, 4. And then whole step to G, whole step to A, whole step to B, open, F, G, A, B, E. Okay, let's do the repeat. Here we go. Nice. Let's do 22. Can we go a little faster? What do you think? Yeah? All right, 22. So Hannah, I'm playing the top the first time and the bottom the second time. Hi. Play whichever one you want. I don't know where you're at or what you feel like playing. But if you play the opposite thing of me, you'll hear the duet the whole time. But yeah, I'll start with the top. Here we've got 22. And this is, by the way, pretty sure you guys know this, but this third note is a C natural. So it's a low 2. So the first 3 notes are A, B, C, where 2 touches 3, and then we reach up for that third finger. So it's A, C, D. We reach up again for the 4. And then he wants us to do open. Mostly to compare, how did you do on 4? And then 4, open. Okay, here we go. 22. 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, open. 4, open. Did you get it? Repeat and. together? It sounded like it would. If I had more advanced notice, or if I happened to have been set up, I could have played both parts with a loop pedal because I have an electric violin at home, and my loop pedal's here, so I didn't have everything I needed. So I just found out like I was already teaching at the time. Okay. Do you want to keep going at this, or do you want to like jump ahead to something harder? You're happy? You're happy? Okay. Hannah, what do you think? Oh, you're good? Okay. All right. Do 23. It's again a low 2 because there's not a sharpened sight, not in the measure, not in the key signature. And that's the little half step symbol there as well. Okay. So here we go. Same deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat and let's do it one more time. It sounds so cool. I tried to add the other note and I did F sharp, sorry to throw you off there, but cool. Okay, all right, no reason to break the pattern here. I guess let's do 24. And same deal for open. Here we go. 1, 2, actually, you know what? Since you guys you're in the groove, you know what to do. I'm just gonna jump on the bottom. I'm gonna do it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit, repeat. Repeat, ready? 2, 3, 4. Good. Yeah, mine's a little longer. That's a cute one, right? They're all so cute. Okay, so more on the 4, more on the 4. How about a little slurring? It's a pretty easy skill, right? Okay. Here we go. 29. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let's do that again. Now, try the slur. So each measure right now is going to be down for the first half, up for the second half. Let me just see something. I'm going to do the first measure. Do it right after me. I'm going to look. Ready, go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good, 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 good. You're good. Okay, let's do 29, the whole thing twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. It's like so sad. Repeat, ready, and. Fourth measure. A, B, C, D, C, D. That's such a sad one. What does that one make you guys think of? So curious. What kind of feelings does it evoke for you?
I think it's like a funeral or something.
Like a what?
Funeral.
A funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ultimate sadness. I always picture like, yeah, that is a really sad one. What do you guys think of? Do you think of anything? Anything, any images come to mind? Keep it in mind. See if anything comes up for another one. Let's try 30. Also, can I make it a little faster? All right, let's see how we do at this speed. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay, we get another shot. 2, 3, repeat. Measure 5 here. Good. 31. We got some 4s in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat and 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I mean, if this wasn't written during a time of war, I don't know what to think. It's like, so sad. Let's jump a bit. Okay, that's 3, 4. This is a polka. Oh, this is always cute and fun. Let's do it. Let's end on a polka. It's so cute. Okay, so we're in basically C major, probably, meaning I don't think it's minor. It's probably major. And, you know, we got a low 2 on E, we got a low 2 on A. Yeah. So let me give you the idea. Just like that. play it that fast? You don't know? I mean, that's where the energy is. Do, 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 do. If it is too fast, let me know, because. All right. Okay. I'll take silence as a that's fine. Ready? 1 and 2 and. Repeat. Are you ready for that? Here's the repeat. Line 2. I lost you, didn't I? Okay, so can you do that speed? Because I want to do the bottom. Yeah? Okay, okay. All right. Get your polka hats on. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and. Repeat. More repeat. How did you do? Was it too? I knew it was too fast. Was it too fast?
It was my first time playing that fast, but I did well, I think.
Did it sound
It's
like
nice. It sounds pretty.
It's really fun when you, well,
Yes.
like every time I've done that with a student, we did have to go much slower, but you guys weren't telling me your conclusions about the speed, so I wasn't sure. But normally I have to work through it pretty slow and then build up to eventually get that fast. So I had no idea. But yeah, that was pretty fun. So cool. Do you feel like this was a successful practice session? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, awesome. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty confused by the practice schedule. So like, I'll probably see you again at some point, keep active on the chat and, but like, do you guys have, like, while I'm here, do you have any burning questions or troubles in your studies that you might want help with from a teacher since I'm here? Something in like a piece of music, not sure how you sound on something.
I have a question. I'm actively searching for a local teacher, and I haven't gotten one yet. Still
Okay.
trying. So staccato is driving me nuts. Do you have any tips?
Yeah, staccato? Well, how fast are you playing the staccato?
Like very slow, because I'm just starting with it, and it's just driving me nuts. I can't get past. Like spiccato, okay. Staccato, no, not okay. And I play piano and I play clarinet, so staccato is not a new thing for me, but it's
Yeah.
new for violin.
I bet that if I can hear it for just a few seconds, I can tell you what's up.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I apologize to everyone else. I haven't practiced today besides just now.
You can even just do it in a scale, like, or if you know something that has.
That's what you're getting. You're getting a scale.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting a D.
Okay. Okay, now you said you were doing it slowly.
No, I'm not. Clearly not. Okay. You can't do it slowly, can you?
I don't think we're talking about this. I'll tell you my definition of slow.
Yeah, I can't. You can go different directions.
What?
So my very limited definition of staccato is you go the same direction and you just have to do it staccato. I don't know how to explain it without using the word.
Yes, so let me show you something. Wait, I just did, let me pull up a lesson. Wait, actually I have it right here. Do I have it right here? Okay. If you give me 1 second, I can pull up.
Absolutely. And I, in advance, apologize to everyone who I'm derailing right now.
Honestly, your sound cut out. We couldn't even hear you, but I got the idea. Okay, lower, no, it wasn't that one. It was the higher one. Higher. G major, higher, yeah. Okay, PDF, that works. Okay. So I'm gonna share. Okay, now, number 12 here, that's staccato, okay? You have a quarter note, per the rules of staccato, you're never gonna see something longer than a quarter note have just plain old staccato on it. So depending on the speed, which is why I asked, 12 could sound like this. Now, if you played it a bit faster, you know. Now, what you described was slurred staccato, which I'm gonna show you right here. Okay, now, we know what slur, you know what slur is, right? So slur is when you connect two notes in the same direction. Or that was that one, or number 8. Right, smooth. Slurs are legato, which is smooth sounding. Now we can combine these things, and it's called the slurred staccato. And that's what you were playing. Like, the closest thing I have is 13, which is only 2. Now, again, it depends on the speed. I could go, which is exactly how I had my beginners do it. I could also go faster. Now, 2 to a bow would be a little hard, but if let's say I did one measure, like if I was doing what you were doing, I mean, playing slurred staccato that fast, I mean, that's pretty advanced, honestly. I would start a lot slower.
I can do slower. That's good.
Yeah, because you're playing a slurred staccato super, super fast, which is fine because in some very advanced repertoire, they have that.
Or should I do something before I try slurred staccato? Because really, I am new to staccato. Like literally a couple weeks ago, spiccato was new, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm broken." I'm like, "Okay, I got it. I can do
I mean,
spiccato."
I'm so surprised that you did spiccato first. I think staccato is way easier.
I'm looking for a tutor, right? I'm literally looking for a teacher, and this is just I'm following the online course that I'm in. So
Yeah.
I'm just doing what's
Okay, yeah.
told, and I'm doing what the video says.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I am open to suggestions, very open. Give them to me.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so number 1, slow it down. But I would say practice them separately because slurred staccato is made up of slurs and staccato. So get good at those first and then slur the staccato.
Yeah, I didn't think I was trying to slow the staccato. In my mind, I was staccatoing every note. So if you're picking up at a slurred staccato, I'm not doing it right. So good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So then one more thing, maybe the online course was having you do staccato, but they were separate bow directions. Right?
It was all one direction,
Okay.
so maybe
That's
it's my
pretty
fault.
advanced. That fast? That's very advanced.
It's all me. It's all me just being impatient.
Well, then you're making it really hard on yourself. I thought you were going to have a totally different situation on staccato, which wasn't the case. So yeah, just slow it down like by a lot. Like, actually, I'll give you a reference. So if you did quarter notes at 60 beats per minute, that's slow. If you did quarter notes at 100 beats per minute, that's pretty fast. And you were doing like eighth notes at 100 beats per minute. That's the reference on that.
Got it. Slow it down. Can do. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else? I was just happy to make music. Let me just check the Facebook page and make sure no one there has any questions. Nope, none there has any questions. And I did go live on YouTube, but I closed it because I forgot why. But let me just make sure nobody there has any questions, because that would stink if they did, and then I just closed it out without checking. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. It's muted. And Buddy R says, cool. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, well, yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon.
Thank you for the practice tonight.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you
so
so much for
welcome.
this.
As you can see, oh, let me at the end, so perfect timing. Let me introduce myself. I'm Antoinette, and I run the New York City Violin Studio, and I've been playing violin for about 33 years, I think, teaching for like, I think 11, and or teaching violin for 11 years. And I teach mostly in-person lessons in New York City. I do have online classes going at different levels, and that's all on my website, nycviolinstudio.com. But mainly I just came here because I really love what Miriam is doing, organizing group practices, and I'm always happy to join in when I can. And she said that she couldn't make it tonight, so I was like, well, I had an absolute beginner class for adults that ended at 8 p.m. and I was here, so I thought, why not? So I was happy to come in and help. And honestly, what I really love is addressing like specific questions. So feel free to come in with those if you meet with me again. All right, well, I guess have a good night, guys. Good seeing
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.